Hi guys, we're here this morning with Brother Al. Good morning, Brother Al.
Good morning.
It's good to have you with us this morning. Brother Al, I left you with a few questions.
Yes.
And so we're not going to waste any time so that we can use this valuable time to hear from you.
Okay.
Amen. The first question we asked you is, how old were you when you accepted the Lord when you accepted the Lord, and where was it?
I accepted the Lord when I was 43 years old. And the way it came about, this was in the 60s. The Catholic Church had appointed Pope John Paul the Pope for the Catholic nation.
Right.
And the Spirit of the Lord came upon him, and he instituted what we call now the charismatic movement. And as it turned out, the charismatic movement, Brother Sam and Charlene Rice, they were members of the Apostolic Church.
Right.
And they opened up a prayer meeting for the charismatics people, or people that were interested in the Bible and in what was happening in the country at that time. Empty lot is now. On 4th and Centennial in the parking garage. There were stores in there. And Bertuccio owned most of those stores. And in the back, there was an alley. One of the places that they had the meeting or were holding it was in Bertuccio's building in the alley. There were several people from the church, the Catholic Church where I belonged at the time. They wanted me to come and join and get interested in the charismatic movement. I finally decided, my wife at that time was interested. We went, and I liked what I saw, I liked what I heard, and I liked the way they prayed.
Amen.
And it got me to wondering things were not right according to what they were preaching and teaching, and what we were practicing at that time. And so I decided I liked it very much, to the point that I attended the Catholic services regularly. In fact, every morning I went to church before I went to work. And when I got interested in this, at 5 o'clock in the morning, I got acquainted with Brother Howell. Virgil Hall was the pastor. I got acquainted with him, and we started to pray at 5 o'clock in the morning, every morning, and we prayed till 7 o'clock when he had to go to work, and I went to church, went home, and then I went to work. And that's how it all came about. And this was in the early 60s, and I was being ridiculed at the time, of course, by the Catholic, by the priests, and I still kept going. I didn't say anything. I was learning.
Yes.
And the apostolic was very good to me. And it involved a lot of advantages.
Yes.
And also, it was proven to me at that time, as I was learning, by serving God, I was eligible for so many more benefits and blessings than I had realized. And I began to take advantage of them. And they helped me along the way.
Amen.
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 I accepted the Lord, of course, at the prayer meeting, and also when I was praying with Virgil Hall, and I was baptized at the Apostolic Church. At the time that this happened, I happened to also be what the church called the Grand Knight of the Knights of Columbus. I was president of the Grand Knights. So much so that they got pretty disgusted with me because I kept preaching that, and when we'd have meetings about attending the services and becoming involved, and then they didn't like to be told that this was the proper way to go. Anyway, I served my term till the 31st of June, and when I left the church, and they erased my name, or they excommunicated me, and they erased my name from their books, which, of course, it didn't bother me. Yeah, I thought what a joke. Anyhow, I hope that gives you an idea.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Yes.
It's pretty amazing where God starts us from.